Hi everyone, hi, it's welcome to the West Ham Transfer News Show, West Ham Minds channel. It's the second time I'm recording this. I've done it all 20 minutes ago and I couldn't hear nothing. I've been having a lot of audio issues last 48 hours, as you know. I don't know what's going on. Some of you can't hear me, some of you can, and then I couldn't hear nothing when I watched it back. Lucky I watched it back. So I think I deleted it in time, but anyway, listen. I think I'm live. I think you can hear me. We're not live, but you know what I mean. I'm recording it, but what a mess, what a mess. So Jazz, West Ham Irons channel, West Ham transfer news, West Ham breaking news in this record-breaking transfer window historically that we've ever seen. As soon as we sign a player, today was Todibo. Every day's a story, isn't it? It was Todibo kind of in the morning. An interesting story linked to Todibo was that apparently Tim Stighton, I got to put his photo up, and the god Tim Stighton, we worship you, Lord Tim. So Lord Tim was with Barry Silkman, the agent of Todibo, it was up till 4:30 in the morning trying to get that deal done. And this all goes back to apparently J-Lo saying to Tim Stighton, I want all my players, all my squad, the players that I wanted in the squad ready for in time for the first game of Villa. And it's there, isn't it? It's there because the other player that's been in the background, Wan-Bissaka, the right back from Man United, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, that we've been chasing as our number one target or window. Well, the good news, everyone, is that the medical has been booked. This kind of news broke about an hour ago. The medical has been booked in for Wan-Bissaka for tomorrow. Stighton has just got that 1% finalising terms with Man United, and there's good news on both fronts in terms of this, really. Let me just show you how the news kind of broke. So, yeah, you can read that. I'll read it with you in a minute. But basically, we are going to pay you around 15 million for Wan-Bissaka, not the 18 million Man United wanted. So that's another win-win from Tim Stighton. Wan-Bissaka will walk away with a lump sum of 5.6 million from Man United instead of the kind of 7 that he wanted. So Wan-Bissaka, Aaron, spend it wisely, mate. I'm your best mate. Don't forget me, mate. So those are the two things that have been agreed and help move it along. Because United, listen, they needed their own choice of right back coming in, really. So you can see the news from Plattenberg. Yeah, he'll join. I mean, he'll join West Ham next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow evening. Medical's been booked in. Terms have been agreed. Just one final issue about how the 15 million will be paid. 15 million with add-ons included, and that's kind of a snip. And we'll come back to that story in a minute. And then you got obviously Fabrizio Romano, our very own Fabrizio Romano. I don't know how he puts the shirts on the players. I don't know if he's got a secret studio or something like that, really. So it's been an amazing window. And I think with Wan-Bissaka coming in, that makes the full 25 in the squad, I think. And I'm assuming and including that Zuma's gone. So I think we're on the 25. I'm hoping I'm including George Murphy. I think I am. So my assumption is that with Wan-Bissaka coming in, we've got the 25. But the good news, we're hearing from internal sources that the club haven't finished there. They're going for 1 or 2 more deals yet. So I'm assuming that Danny Ings will be one of those gone. I don't really see any use for him, really. And again, I know we won the Betway Cup, penalties, defence up and down, and I get that. But we were moving the ball around a lot quicker, a lot sharper. But what dawned on me and dawned on you, everyone, is this has got to be the strongest squad that we've assembled. You know, I know we've always had a squad of 25, but then 5 used to be goalkeepers, 4 used to be youngsters we never used. But in this squad, there seriously is 2 strong players in every position. You know, before it used to be Antonio's the only striker. Even if he has a bad game, he ain't going to get dropped. Souček ain't going to get dropped. Kufal ain't going to get dropped. But this season, there are 2 serious quality players for every position. You know, we're full of wingers. We've got a couple of strikers. We've got 2 right backs, 2 left backs. We've got 4 centre backs, 3 goalkeepers. You know, so I don't know who these are 1 or 2 coming in are. My guess is it might be a striker. I don't know. Because we seem to be pretty full in all the other positions, unless I don't know, maybe Mavropanos or maybe a Gerd's going to go out. I don't know. But the good news is they haven't stopped, and the last 48 hours are going to be very, very special in 2 ways: that we can sit back with our cigar open and enjoy the last 2 days of the window, or the closing week of the window, knowing that we've done all our business. We kind of done it a bit like Liverpool under Clark, a bit like City used to. We all do it early in the so the recruitment machine has been slick. It's been mean, and yeah, I think the clubs that dealt with us, they know West Ham don't mess about. We got the cash. We're going to go for the best deal. Um, it's like going into a shop. You got the money, but it's going to be a cash deal. You're going to get the best price, isn't it? Really. So that's kind of on that one. The other news, I forgot what the other news was now. But anyway, so that's the main thing. The medical's been booked in. Stighton's just got to wrap up final 1 or 2% of the terms, and medical. Yeah, after that, I assume maybe tomorrow evening. Certainly by Monday, we'll see the interviews and the official photo shoots and all that on the club website. Really, but again, listen, it's been great interacting with you guys over the summer. Some funny comments again, like Jazz can't spell. I think I stuck an E on the end of Claire Tadiba, because we all do these sort of what do you call them? We do all the photos, all the frames we do, and then all the videos we do, and the thumbnails we do. We do them in a rush because there's so much going on. We have to get all the animations you can see ready. Sometimes the mic ain't working, as you know. Can you speak up? It's all fun and games of it. So spelling is part of the game. So that's kind of funny comment. And then I think I kept saying Mascherano when I meant Mavropanos or something. I don't know. Someone was calling Rodriguez Fernandez on another channel. So we all go through it with all BBC One, Gary Lineker slick presenters and things like that, really. So it's all fun and games. But I do love the comments you put in there. I do respond to each one of you, really. So I really appreciate you kind of following, sticking with me, subscribing. We're getting ever so close to 3,000 subs. That was my target before the Villa game. We'll keep going. We keep going, and the live interaction will come back at a minimum. As soon as the Villa game finishes, I'll be on there, whether at the ground or in my studio. We'll go live with the chat and interact with you as normal. Get more and more of those live chats back, as you know. With the transfer windows, it hasn't been live, as you know, but I might do one in a couple of days, because I know you guys are dying to interact with me, have a laugh about my world exclusive news with John Duran coming and all those things. It might still happen. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, really, really appreciate what Tim Stighton, Sullivan, J-Lo have done. And that's what I'm saying, is some of the channels already like, oh, he better hit the ground running in that. Yeah, we didn't move stadium for no reason. Yeah, we got to finish top 7. Yeah, I mean, listen, mate, just calm down. Everyone calm down. Be positive. We've had 2-3 years. I know we won a trophy under Moyes, and we more than not were finishing okay, well away from relegation, but there was a lot of upheaval in the back, a lot of unhappy fans, a lot of stress. So let's put the stress in the bin. Let's back J-Lo. Let's back Stighton, Sullivan, the club, everyone. And give the man some time and space. Premier League's unforgiving. It's hard, but we know, looking at the squad, looking at what other clubs are saying about our club, looking what other fans are saying about our club, top 10 is what I always wanted J-Lo to at least achieve, and I think he should, with a cheeky ambition burning in my heart to nick that 7th European spot, and maybe even 6th, really. But 7th will do for me. It'd be wonderful. If it's going to be 8th, 9th, and 10th, I'll bear with that, and we'll go full throttle next year. But by the 2 years J-Lo's here, we got to be in Europe. And then if we don't get Europe in the 2 years, then J-Lo knows that I did have the backing. I couldn't do it. Someone else can come in with respect. Do you see what I mean? But the last thing I want you guys to do is just start effing and blinding and doing this, doing that. You could see the way we were playing last couple of games. Even those preseason, we were zipping it around far more quicker than before. I think with the players coming in the positions they're coming in, and I did tell you he's going to play in more than one formation during the game and even before the games, right? And if it's not going right, he'll change it again. He's going to use the subs bench much, much more. He's going to make full use of each squad member. You've seen how much he's used people like Cornet. He'll use the youngsters a lot more. He got time today, as he has in most of the games. Not Antonio, like I said, I don't like him 90 minutes game after game, but you use people like Souček, you use people like Antonio from the bench, even Ward-Prowse, amazing. Imagine 20 minutes to go, can't quite break the defense, and you got Ward-Prowse, Antonio coming on. I mean, look at that. Do you know what I mean? So all the players will be used fully. Danny Ings is the one I can't see any use for him, so it looks like he could be out the door, and that'll be a lot of wages saved really for one or two more cheeky deals, shall I say? Really. So yeah, like Jazz said, stay positive, enjoy your football next season. Because last couple of seasons have been a bit stressful for all of us. And back the project, back the squad, back the new players. They all need time to settle in. A couple of them are fairly young, so yeah, give them time, give them a clap. And like I said, the fixtures are hard. All of them are hard, and I think particularly our ones are as usual anyway. So I mean, we've got Palace in there, we've got Villa, who were the form teams towards the latter end of last season. Then you've got City in there. I think Chelsea's coming in there. So all the games are hard. I know you're going to be there in full support. Hopefully, I'll be there next week as well. And yeah, just back the boys. I don't want any negativity at all. You know, we move stadium or not. It's not J-Lo's fault. It's not anyone's fault. You know, it's not your fault, not my fault. Put that to the back of the burner for now, really, and just be positive. And hopefully, yeah, we'll see some good football, some good goals, and we can enjoy this squad that's fast becoming one of the best in the league, really, and other players, other managers, other fans are looking up at West Ham and thinking, what's going on here, mate? What's going on here? Do you see what I mean? So anyway, enjoy your Saturday, what's left of it. Like I said, I did this show 20 minutes ago, and when I reminded her back, I'm waffling along and you couldn't hear me. Forget the low volume, you couldn't even hear me, mate. So, fingers crossed this works, really. So take care, come on your irons, keep subscribing, keep watching, and wait for Wan-Bissaka tomorrow. Take care.